コストコ限Hello and good morning, everyone. It is I, your anime bro from the anime fam on the interwebs known as on the internet website known as YouTube. Damn! YouTube. that one website that started that was really small, and it was all really, really terrible, bad flip phone camera quality video, amateur video just captured and put on like the internet for shits and giggles, has now become has now reached the level of Hollywood and mainstream media. Everything's to the quality and standard like if it was like a TV show that was gonna be aired on cable television or on a streaming platform. No, gone are the days of amateur videos of random things being done for shits and giggles. Now it is all calculated, planned, scripted, thought out, and filmed in perfect 4K quality just for you. Da 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 da. Shh. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. Good morning. Good morning. It's currently, what time is it? 8:55 in the morning here in Austin, Texas. Oh, I'm 5 minutes early. What's up? Y'all can suck my wiener. Suck my wiener. You can sound like I'm joking. But yeah. What's up? Not much. Yesterday I went off on a rant about just like, where it's just like life shouldn't be this hard. Where it's like it shouldn't be this hard to just gain like a part-time entry-level job just to have some sort of like source of income, so you can just be like cool. So you don't just like, you know, feel like all doom and gloom and like literally doomer mindset where it's just like, oh man, it's over. I'm just gonna have to commit suicide. This is it. It's just like. And like I was joking about like, oh no, I'm gonna have to sell myself as a sex slave, and it's just like, I would never do that. I don't know. It's like selling off my body for sexual exploitation just to make money, not to make money and live lavishly, but just to get money to survive. Not even live life, just to survive does not sound right at all to me, where it's just like, how far have we fallen as human beings where it's just like that is a viable option, or it's just like it should never have been a viable option. But I was also saying where it's just like I'm at a point where it's just like I have to be like everyone else. I need to have this YouTube channel, not for the sake of just me doing it for funsies. I have to be making money off of it. But it's just like, for the life of me, it's like I can't just make a Patreon account and be like, okay, let's see if anyone gives me money now. It's just like, or it's just like, as stupid and hopeful as that would be, it's also like, maybe I guess you can call it pride, or maybe it's just the fucking good-willed, natured human being in me that's just like, I cannot rightfully just take money from people who are either living in a similar like thing like me, where it's just like, hey, like they're not homeless, and they're not like, oh, so fucking broke. Literally, it was just like they have somewhere to stay. It's just like there may be suffering, but it's just like they're fucking managing to get by somehow. And like they're doing like, but it's just like I can't rightfully take money from people like that, and then. To stay on that same page, it's like, and I also rightfully can't take money from people that are more well off than me, because it's just like, in my head, it's just like I didn't do anything to deserve and or earn that. It's just like, am I that sad and pathetic of a human being that it's just like I've become the online grifter? It's like people make fun of Dark Side Phil and then call him that, and it's just like, and some people are amazed where it's just like they're still there, they have like a bunch of channels roasting him and stuff like that, but he's still around doing his thing, and people are still giving him money, and he's still managing to get by. So it's just like, well, but I just can't, where it's just like, it just doesn't feel right, where it's just like, I want a job. It's like, I've had jobs before, and one thing I noticed is just like, I get sick and tired of them, and I always feel like I'm working too hard, and it's really all for naught. And it's just like, man. And then it sucks because, like, I think the longest job I held was for like 6 months, and then I was just like, fuck it. I was just like, fuck this place. I was just like, no, just no. Just no. No. And then what sucks even more is just like the last job I had was at a factory, and got the job, was told I was doing a good job, and I kept just doing what I was doing. And it's just like I woke up every morning and it's like, didn't even have that job for a fucking month and was just let go. I was just like, bye. And then finds out that it's like, oh, that was like the worst building ever. They use like this weird company to get them like part-timers so they don't have to hire anyone on directly. And then they just go through people like that willy-nilly. Like, even if you're not lazy, like if you're not like balls to the wall, hardworking, like busting your ass off, even though it's just like, come on, it's just like there's gonna be slow time, and it's like not everything's gonna be like fucking chaos all the time. But pretty much it's like they'll find any reason to let you go for any literally, it was literally anything, where it's just like they go through people so quickly. And then the reason why they use like another company to get hired people is because if they hired people on directly, they wouldn't be able to fire them or just let them go and then just keep the process going. This is like, because if they were hired on directly and they were let go like that, then you would technically be able to qualify for unemployment benefits. And companies don't want to do that. They don't want to pay. Or it's just like, oh shit, like we hired them on directly and they qualify for unemployment benefits. It's like, we don't want to be paying for someone while they're out there trying to look for another job. Like, no company wants to do that, where it's just like, in their eyes it's wasteful. And when they're in their mind, like the best thing to keep profits high and meet deadlines and quotas all the time is to just let go of like the lower people at the pyramid to keep the people at the top of the pyramid happy. It's bad. It's bad. And we're just like, wow. It's just like, yay, gets job, only has it for a month, finds out that place goes through people like that, and they abuse that third party work company for workers like that, so they have an excuse to just like, oh, he's slacking off just a little bit just for that one time, let him go, we'll just hire someone new. They'll be all full of energy, pepped up, and they'll work hard, and then by the moment they're just like, oh, why the fuck am I working so hard? And it's just like, it's just like, it's not gonna benefit me. That's another thing. It's just like, it's like, was only there for a month. Thought I was doing a good job, was trying to keep up that work ethic because I wanted to get hired on as full-time by the actual company, because then you would actually get benefits, bonus pay, and a bunch of other bullshit. And nah, apparently really toxic, and there's a lot of people that are trying to get that want to be employed directly by the company, that aren't employed by the company, that sometimes have been there longer but never actually not move up but get that position. And it's just like, well, so yeah, it builds a whole rat race of a community within only that building of the company, because that was the only building that had that problem. And I wouldn't be surprised it still has it today, but it's just like they had a whole where it's like snitch thing, where it's like, even though you're not supposed to have phones on, you're not supposed to have phones like, you can have a phone on you, but you're never supposed to have it with you on work, within the company, within the factory, taking pictures and stuff, because that can leak out to other freaking let's say competitors, and they're like, whoa, that's how they make their vodka, and they make it like, and they're only doing that with like so much, like with that equipment and whatnot, and they're only spending that much money. It's like, whoa, because then other competitors can be like, well, we can cut costs and do what they're doing and then still be putting out the same quality product. bum 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 bum. It's like literally the reason why they enforce like the no phone and camera things within that workplace is because they don't want shit like that getting out. And then their competitors just being like, we know how you run, LOL. Or some other kind of like weird privacy business bullshit like that. Anyway. Kind of getting off topic there, but why is it so hard to find a job and then just keep it? Where it's just like, boop, 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 boop. The moment it's kind of like you smarten up and you realize that it's just like, hey, I don't have to work this hard to keep this job. They're like, oh no, they're getting smart. They're just getting a free paycheck. No. But it's just like, what? Don't even get a call back from Dollar General. That's like, that's not even Walmart. And then it's weird because it's just like you're probably like, well, why don't you apply at Target or HEB? Well, I have applied at Target and I've gotten interviews at Target, but it never goes past the first interview. And then with HEB, I don't know. HEB is weird. You have to know people. Or it's just like, no. It's just like, no. But it's like so fucking weird. What's weirder is like, it's just like, oh, having a hard time trying to find a job. And then you see people that are like, maybe like way older than you, where it's just like, you should be retired. You should be like living your good life. Why are you here working this part-time job? And it's just like, that's how tough shit is. That's how tough shit is. Where it's just like, young people can't find jobs, so the older people gotta go find the jobs to keep working in order to keep supporting themselves and the young generation. That's so sad. It's so sad. Where it's just like, there's college students, there's kids that are graduating from high school or having high hopes to go to college and study that degree and hopefully be independent and, you know, live on their own, and only to like end up living back with their parents because everything's expensive and no one's hiring, no one's got jobs, no one's got money, no one's got the money to pay people for such jobs. So everyone's like bare minimum when it comes to like their workforce because they can't afford to hire anyone else. It's so fucking shitty and terrible. It's so fucking shitty and terrible. And it's just like, what? And it's just like, I feel so bad. Where it's just like, man, it's just like, there's parents that are just like, man, they're like, they work, they're independent, they have their own home and stuff, and here they are, still doing that, and still having to take care of their child on top of that, even though their child's an adult. And it's just like, and it's not their fault. It's just like, you raised your child, you told them to go to college, they went to college, they got a degree, whoop-de-fucking-do. You didn't fucking expect the job market to be like shit. Or it's just like, you didn't expect that whatever they studied was gonna be like a useless degree, and it was just like, shit, you shouldn't have never followed your dreams. Because it's just like, it's been a while since I've seen videos where it's just like, what are the jobs that are always currently hiring? But last time I saw, it's like medical field nurses. They always need nurses. They constantly need teachers and IT people that are like have to work with tech and industry stuff like that. Those are the jobs that are constantly hiring in a sense, and like it's always a growing job market, especially when you have nurses doing stupid shit and posting stupid shit on social media, and then they get fired and then they get fired and drop like flies. It's like, obviously there's plenty of job opportunities within the medical field, but it's just like, bro, it's like, why am I gonna go back to college and then pay for all this bullshit filler courses when in reality all you really need to do is focus and study on the actual medical courses that are gonna teach you and prepare you for the job and teach you the know-how. It's just like, why do I need to pay for like math, science, psychology, all these other classes? Like, why do I need to fucking dish out money, and like those things aren't gonna like help me out in the long run? Where it's just like, bro, I'm not becoming a mathematician. I'm never gonna have to use mathematics at this high or advanced of a level on my daily normal life. It's just like, I'm never gonna have to learn. English is another one that's really weird, where it's just like, I would understand that if I was like going to become like a writer or a literature, like someone in the literature profession, or or an English teacher maybe, where it's just like, yeah, I would want to keep learning all that stuff, and it's just like, because you're gonna benefit from it, where it's just like, especially when it comes to reading your students' compositions and grading them and giving them feedback when you're proofreading it before they have to turn it in for the final grade. Yeah, all that's beneficial, but like, what the fuck? In a normal daily life where it's just like, the most you need is just to be literate, like, is to be able to just read and write. That is the bare minimum. Anyway, it's pure insanity. Where it's just like, it shouldn't be this hard to find entry-level work. Sucks. Where it's just like, it's like, thinking about it, it's just like, can the only way a person can find work is if they know someone or have like a friend within like something, and they're just like, and they help them get the job? I feel like that's the only way you can get a job nowadays, where it's just like, you can't just apply and just hope to God that you have some prior work experience that would like transition over to whatever job, or just to show that it's just like, hey, he's worked before, he can do work. It's just woo. It's confusing. It's confusing. What is this send user agreement for? Polish law? What the what? Polish law? I'm not Polish. But if you were Polish, this applies to you. Okay. English. Wait. How about English, Dutch, English, Espanol, Latino America. Okay, so Mexican Spanish. Because then there's Spain Spanish, which is different. Which is extremely different. Dun, dun, dun. Espanol, that's probably Spain Spanish. France, Italian, that's Japanese. That's Korean. That's Polski. Portuguese, that's Russian. Turkey? Oh, Turkish? Okay. Whoa. Okay, fuck. Maybe that's Russian? I don't know. That's Chinese. Okay, one of them is Chinese and the other one might be simplified Chinese. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we're gonna go English. Subtitles, subtitle names, subtitle font. Gigantic! Dyslexic? Wait, how does that work? Bold. Will you save my sister? Tomek, no, you are the one that I'm looking for. Will you save my sister? Tomek, no, you are the one that I'm looking for. Wait, dyslexic. Wait, really? Can, like, I didn't know that changing the font would actually help with someone that has dyslexia. Because dyslexia is like where you start, where you think you're seeing and reading the word but correctly, but in reality it's printed differently. Like, wow, I didn't know that that font type helps with that. Oh, it's so big and bold and chunky. Default works. Oh, that's really small. That's not too bad. Jesus Christ, not bad. Oh my god! Oh! Medium's perfect. Subtitle color. Ooh, color. I like the color, yeah. Keep that on. Subtitle background. Transparent. Okay! On to the next thing. Wait. No, calibrate camera. Calibrate, damn you. Bam. Bam. Wait, what does this do? It's funny because it's all black, so you can't see it within the the example. Okay, we'll leave that one on. Apparently, why does it have? What's wrong with this? Colors apply to the entire subtitle based on which character is speaking. Colors only apply to speaker names for better contrast. Changes the type of background used when displaying subtitles. I'm like, why does it have the exclamation mark? Like, is it like, what? Does it not work that way? No, screw it. It's because I put those changes and they're not default. Boom, 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 boom. Changes between graphics modes for prioritizing better performance. Target FPS 60 or better image quality. Target 60 FPS. Performance. Continue. Adjust gamma value until the image looks good on your screen. Try to keep all steps of grayscale visible. Grayscale? I mean, this looks fine to me. I'm like, this looks fine to me, but 2.35, remember that number. Okay. I like how it's making it darker. So it was set to 230. Wow, I can't even get it back to 235. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. Just turn it down just a notch. That way it doesn't look too bright, and the dark areas that are dark actually look dark without making it look too dark. There we go. That's good. Oh, was that a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Oh man, I'm gonna have to battle a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist. It's probably gonna be Yugimoto. Probably his mind went to the Shadow Realm at one point, because wouldn't that be crazy? He finally lost and he was just like, but I'm supposed to be the king of games. Oh! And he just becomes like mentally traumatized forever. Dun dun dun. Anyway. New game. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, it's time to play a new game. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared next time. Okay.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the trolls are not willing, they will be.
Oh. Whoa. Hold up. Let me just. Oh my. Whoa. Boop, boop, boop.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome, Traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities.
What? My predecessor died? Well, that sucks.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Red. Oh, it's a Rorschach test. Giant sleeping, animals fighting. Huh. You're giving me two options, and I'm actually trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Is it weird that I'm just seeing like this weird alien head? Like the things from the side are its eyes, and then it's got like some weird tendril appendages on its mouth. Almost like if it's a crustacean or an insect. I'm looking at an ugly animal, that's for sure. Not an animal. But I guess from another aspect, if I had to choose animals fighting, it does look like a pack of wolves fighting and tearing and eating the flesh of whatever they just hunted. The giant sleeping I don't see. Unless those are his arms and those are his giant feet. But then it's weird because it's just like, what's that thing in the middle? Is it like a giant loincloth, or is that just like his giant dong? That's why it's just like, I don't see a giant sleeping as much as I see a weird alien head.
Animals fighting.
Again.
It does look like a ship.
Ship. Thinking.
Weird. It actually kind of looks like a bomb going off. I kind of like that the two things on the side kind of look like lions or some kind of animal. You see the hind legs, and then like some kind of four-legged beast with a long tail. Dun, dun, dun. But fire spreading, it does look like a bomb going off.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention.
Whee!
What is your purpose?
To pave the path.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Wait, what?
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure.
What?
Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
Weird.
Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you favor with this relic.
How do
It
you
is a ship like EPH 611. May it serve you all three.
Pew pew. Oh. What? Did it turn to like fisticuff knuckles thingies?
Is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus. Use the right thumbstick to look around, hold L2 to aim at the hinge, and press R2 to shoot. Ooh, I don't like that. You got shaky aim.
It is not working.
Okay, hold L2 to aim at the hinge and hold R2 to shoot it with a charge shot. Oof.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Bum 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 bum. I'm very confused. I don't know if it's the helmet that's giving it like a weird voice, but the character obviously sounds like a woman, but that's a body type of a dude. Am I not wrong? I mean, there is no curves at the waist. Like, it's going straight down. And I don't have thin, narrow legs or arms. I don't look like a big old buff dude. But I also don't look like a girl. Weird. Body type of a man, but it has the hip sways of a woman. I'm guessing that's gonna be like maybe one of like the wow big reveals and twists, and you find out you're a woman, and it's gonna be like, wow, it's like Metroid in that sense. But in Metroid, you found out you were a woman every time you died. You're like, why did my armor explode and I was a woman wearing a bathing suit underneath? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. I'm kind of glad when they modernized Samus and they gave her like an undersuit that like made sense, where it's like, yeah, that makes sense that we'd have like that weird cybernetic looking skin tight unitard looking spandex thingy under the armor. the one piece bikini never made sense, where it's just like, what? It's just like, I don't know, man. If I was in space wearing armor and my armor was like boo exploded when I died, I wouldn't want to be fucking in space in a bikini. It just doesn't sound practical to me. Okay, so climb up. Okay, to run. Okay, this is kind of like a nice walking pace. That is not a run. That's kind of like the average, like what the normal speed would have been. That's like a little jog. Which way am I going? I only have 6 shots. Oh man, that's not good. I have like a rope thing on the side of my hip. Am I like Space Indiana Jones? Missing persons. Bloop. Pew pew! Oh, the pew pew! Wait, I can read this? What does this read? Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. I don't know. I wonder what happened. kind of wish I had a flashlight. I kind of wish I had a flashlight. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so yeah, I want to see what's over here. There's something shiny. That's probably where I need to go. Okay, so look at writings and signs in the environment around you to display their translations. Nice. Oh. You will know them by their eyes. Resourcefulness is key. Citizen, resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bathwater for cleaning the floor on watering plants. Respect toilet paper rations. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Oh, that already sounds terrible. The moment you have to talk about toilet paper rations is when you know the whole world has gone to shit. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. But you just said don't throw away food, and if you stock away your pantry and goods are gonna spoil, share with your neighbor. But what if your neighbor also has too much food? Are you saying we should all just like come together and have like neighborhood communal dinners or something, and we all share our food and bring something and we all eat like a neighborhood barbecue buffet of some sort? It's crazy. Okay, so next page. Resources are scarce. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Zen Kimmik. Kimmik? I don't know. Okay. It's a little brighter over here. Use melee to attack enemies or destroy certain objects. Punch, stomp. Okay, cool. Dead Space style. Oh, so it does turn into a fisticuff weapon. Don't open. Well, you know I gotta open it. Hold up. Okay, yeah. That's where I gotta go. Wow. That was directly from Dead Space. You could just charge it. Pop. Energy sources act as currency for the travelers. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. School's out. 24XI. School is closed. Hope it's forever. Miss Reninchka told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha! Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom! Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said... Carl. I read it as Carol, my bad. Carl said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stevan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. Uh-oh. Okay, so I can't open that, but I can interact with it. That's cool. The toilet. Because you never know when you gotta go number 2. Oh, wow. The fact that the products... Like how that one product looks clean and new and shiny. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. Dangerous games. 10XII. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Oh. This is kind of giving me pandemic vibes. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. Bored. Dad is sick and mom sucks at chess. 26. Okay. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carl among them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something more serious than a freaking pandemic lockdown was going down for these people. If there was explosions and bodies, and then she said she saw her friend amongst them. Oh no. Boy got mixed up in something. Some kind of like weird resistance group, I'm guessing. All red. 28. I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. Uh-oh. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. Uh-oh. It stinks. I'm thinking her dad's dead. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Well, I don't know. If he's like super sick and he can't get out of bed, what if he's just shitting himself? Oh wait, there's something else. Oh, key. We'll pick that up right now. Let's see what this is. Currency. An old rusty key. Like how it's really easing me into the game right now, but it's really building up the tension because you're just like, what the freak happened for the world to go to complete and utter nibbles. Not my gun. Okay, an old rusty key. Wow, I like how my health is just like a little green line that's very reminiscent of the old Resident Evil games. How to interact with certain items and use the items for the thing reminds me of older Resident Evil games. But you have the whole over-the-shoulder third-person shooter kind of like Dead Space. I hate that shaky aim, bro. I'm so used to playing games where it's just like the aim's not shaky. Like, I would understand if I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1 and I'm playing as Solid Snake and I'm holding the sniper rifle and I need to take that, like, drug to calm me down and steady my aim. But in this game, it's just like, it's a pistol where it's just like... I don't know what I'm supposed to be in this game, but I'm supposed to be well trained and I'm supposed to pave the way or something. Why do I feel like I'm like riddled with anxiety and fear as I aim, and I haven't even gotten to the spooky part yet? Let's see if there's any little hidden messages. Chemical compounds of everyday use, suitable for fabricating many usable resources. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be able to craft things. That reminds me of The Last of Us. Okay. Handgun ammo. Oh, I can make handgun ammo with the set stuff. Huh. Shell patch, small. Fluid that prevents the temporal shell from... Restores a small amount of integrity. Integrity? So it's a health item. I either make ammo or I make a health item. What am I going to do? Resources are scarce. That way I'm not wasting everything making just one. Just making 5 handgun bullets. I at least have one resource to where, like, if I find one more, I can make more healing items. If I find 2 more, if I'm lucky, I can make ammo if need be. Haha. I hate that. Oh man, I hate that. That really gives to the whole survival horror thing, to where it's just like, hey, just because you have the means to protect yourself doesn't mean you're a fucking action hero with infinite ammo. You're not wearing the bandana. You're not Solid Snake, bro. You don't have infinite ammo. Only Solid Snake does in Metal Gear Solid 2. And that's when he's helping out Raiden during that one boss fight. And if it wasn't for that, Raiden would have ran out of ammo. I love how they freaking broke the 4th wall in that moment with that game where Ryan's like, what about you? And Snake just points to his bandana and says, infinite ammo. Or it's just like, don't worry about me, kid. Video game logic's backing me up. Or it's just like, damn, Raiden just being like, damn me, cursed to work with mild real world video game logics while you're just breaking the rules with your infinite ammo bandana of awesomeness. Infinite ammo. Nice. I like how that Metal Gear Solid bandana thing is so awesome and iconic that even in like one of the newer Halo games, there's a skull that you can turn on and it's just called bandana, and it does exactly what the Metal Gear Solid bandana did. It gives you infinite ammo and grenades. You gotta have infinite grenades. Oh my god. Just imagine playing Halo with infinite grenades. You're just like, screw shooting everything. I'm just gonna keep tossing grenades until everything explodes. It's like it's just like, bro, just look for the rocket launcher. It's like, not every level has a rocket launcher, but every level's got grenades, and when you got infinite of them, you got nothing to fear. Just keep chucking pineapples for days. Oh no! Ew. Okay, now it's getting... it's not getting spooky, but it's getting gross. We're getting this weird, gross, organic looking infection to a non-organic entity thing, which is the house. Why are there mannequins here? It's so weird. So weird. So weird. So weird. Look, that mannequin has more of a booty than my character does. You're plastic, you're not real. Shabam! What? I was really hoping I could punch it for shits and giggles. You know, break the tension, even though I'm not taking this seriously. I'm gonna smack that ass. Me when I wake up every morning next to my beautiful wife. She's like, oh, that ass. God. Just immediately just go, and then just nod with a big smile, and she's like, I had to slap that. You know I had to slap that. Now watch it jiggle, slap that. It moves like jello, slap that. I like that jiggle, slap that. Okay, so, oh, kitty, come back, kitty. Oh, what are you doing here, thinker? That's what I look like when I'm on the toilet. Pondering life's biggest questions while also just trying to relax and just drop a deuce. Or pee. Someday I'll have an epiphany on the toilet and all the answers I've been looking for will come to me. Dun, 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 dun. People don't know it, but some of their best ideas come from when you're just sitting on the toilet waiting to just do your business, and then you're just like, wait a minute, wouldn't it be awesome if there was this or that? Wham bam, Magic Man. Jesus Christ, too many mannequins. What is this? I like how he's wearing this thing. It's like an old time person wearing like a Halloween costume, because it's not a real horse, but it's giving the illusion that he's riding a horse, but he's clearly just standing there. Silly hat. Okay, so when did I get a flashlight? I like how that didn't hit me until like right now, where it's just like, wait a minute. It's like it wasn't dark enough earlier to call for turning on my flashlight until now. Ah. Okay, I don't know the secret code. Let's go look for the secret code. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh, what? Looks like someone was gonna make an Akatsuki clan robe and cosplay as one of the Akatsuki clan members. I'm sorry, it's just because it's red. It's black with a little bit of red. It just needs the red clouds everywhere. Boom! You're Akatsuki guys. You're like Pain and his gang of renegade outcast ninjas that were just like, ugh, we all betrayed our clan because we all were forced to do something terrible that we didn't agree with. They used us. There's like a group of sad emo boys. Do. What's this? Materials! Chemicals. Remain calm. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assures Dr. Robert Tyka from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizens, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home. Wouldn't it be terrible if there's like a new pandemic, and instead of getting people like flu or fever-like symptoms, it just gives everyone like horrible explosive diarrhea and people just start dying of dysentery? Wouldn't that be horrible? I know you're laughing, but it's just like I totally made this up as like, I'm like what if something as terrible and as silly as this happened? It's just like people back in the days of colonial times actually died from this, and it sucked horribly. But it's like, imagine if like there's some kind of weird new virus that's around, and it's just like it just fucking gives you dysentery, and like there's like no way to like combat against it. There's like no way to hydrate you. Like you can't drink enough water to where like and eat solid foods where like you're gonna poop solid, where it's just gonna shoot out of your butthole like a water jet in a pool, except it's gonna be brown danger and you're not gonna like it. Like, wouldn't that be terrible? I don't know. I think that'd be a horrible way for humanity to go out. We're all just stuck on the toilet, shitting our guts out, praying to God for the pain to just end, only to just die on the toilet, sitting upon our porcelain throne, filled to the brim with brown doom. That's terrible, dude. That's just like, all I'm gonna say is like, imagine Shy Lily and her story about how she was on the train and she took such a nasty doo-doo and what happened to be on her period, so there was like blood mixed in and it clogged the toilet. Imagine that, but you're dead and you're still sitting on it. That'd be terrible. You just gotta look into Artie's mind today. If you like what you heard, please subscribe and hit the like button. And maybe some other day you'll hear some random ass story like that would just be like, oh god, what the fuck? What is this guy talking about? And it's just like, what if there was a new kind of sickness or disease that popped out of nowhere and everyone's just like, oh no, like everyone's scared that the new cancer is gonna come out of nowhere and they're gonna be like, fuck, it's gonna be too advanced and it's gonna be hard to keep up with it and try to treat it and like save people's lives, when it's just like, boom, you're hit with dysentery, the worst kind of death.
The port in this safe house is now active.
Okay, let's listen to the story.
Uses from another device upstairs.
Okay.
There was an emitter relic left in the base.
Okay.
By the will of the collective, I claim it to aid the vocation.
Okay.
To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367.
Gotcha.
Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Three.
Travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Gosh, my character has an almost robotic AI sounding female voice. Like, I just sound like the thing in the pod that was talking back to me. Okay, so 367, correct? Let's go back upstairs and input that code. Wait, what's this?
Location doc.
Oh, wow, there's actual save spot. I'm so used to games saving automatically. What a throwback. Cool. Okay, that's done. 367. Okay, that's missing stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's locked. God damn it, I'm trying to remember where I came from. Okay, so I'm guessing I didn't... That's right, I came from over here. Okay, so... 367. Booyakasha! Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? This is actually very true. The expiration date on a product isn't actually an expiration date, it's the shelf date for the product. Pretty much that date's there for like H-E-B or Walmart, so that way they'll be like, okay, if that doesn't sell off the shelf by that date, take it off and throw it away. Because it's just like, if it doesn't sell by that date, it's gonna go bad in like a week, given. A week if you're lucky. That's why some people are like, actually taste it, smell it, or like taste and smell test before you just throw away. Like, it's like, oh, my milk, it says it's past the expiration date. Like, actually open the milk. If it's only been like a couple of days, or like it's the exact date on the expiration date, chances are the milk is probably still good. If it's been a week past the expiration date, that milk is spoiled. All you have to do is open it and smell it, and if it smells sour, it no good. Okay, so that a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. Wow. Wow, shit, God, dude. I know that they're like rationing stuff for survival purposes, but like, I'm hearing, if someone were to fucking use a single tea bag 6 times, I would question, are you okay? Not like okay mentally, but like okay financially, because it's just like, tea bags are, you can buy like a bag or like a pack of tea bags, and I would assume it's not an expensive item, but holy fucking shit, it's just like, no, there's no cheapskate that uses his tea bag 6 times just to like milk it before they throw it away. For survival purposes, yes, but like in this day and age, I'll be like, bro, it's just like, if you're using a single tea bag 6 times, or it's just like, this single tea bag makes me 6 cups of tea throughout the day, I'll be like, that's really cool and resourceful, but it's just like, are you doing okay money-wise? It's just like, this seems like a very extreme, like, cutback / saving tactic in order to, like, save money, where it's just like, bro, no. Like, next thing you're telling me is that you reuse the same piece of floss over and over again, and it's just like, ew, no. Not even I do that. There's sometimes where, like, I floss, and, like, I get a little too close to the gum, and I bleed. Ew, imagine you cleaning your teeth with the same bloodied piece of floss. No. I'm sorry, no. No! We're like, we don't live in that kind of dystopian yet. But God forbid. Save me, Jesus. Save me, Jesus. The flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. Bread. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Bread. And don't worry, the meals don't have to be healthy because you're barely eating anything, that you're probably suffering from malnutrition. So the fact that you're even eating bread is amazing. Holy shit. So, okay. Next page. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Mayor of New Dawn, comrade. And this is why socialism fails. And this is why socialism fails. Oh, sorry, I had to make that joke. It's like, it's good to have good intentions and want to help people when, like, they need to help, but if you keep giving out handouts to people, it gets to a point where they keep expecting it and they actually never do anything to help themselves. And I think that's what frustrates me at this point, where it's just like, I want a job just so it's just like, I don't need something fucking stupid where it's just like, I need to be rich. And it's just like, no, bro, just a constant paycheck where it's just, it's some money where it's just like, hey, I don't have to worry about, like, fuck, how much money do I have in my bank account, where it's just like, I'm getting reoccurring paychecks, I can afford to treat myself and eat this one meal, I can afford to go out window shopping, and if I see something I like that's inexpensive, I can buy it. I just want that comfort, bro. Like, it kind of sucks where it's just like, you're constantly just like, okay, I need to not spend my money, ever. And it's just like, wee, it's like, wee. Did you know? Oh man, did you know? Togetherness and strength. That product still may be good. I already read that. Wait, is this one different? Nope. A lot of mannequins. It's so eerie. What's with so many mannequins? Was this like a factory for like clothes or something? It looks like there's fabrics and stuff. Were they making clothing? That's the only reason I can think of why you have so many damn mannequins. You can't have a live person to model clothing for you all the time, but a mannequin's always there. And you can stick needles in them, they don't say ow. Okay, so that was it to this room. Oh, there's more. Sit down. And I'm back here. Full circle.
Generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Well, there you go. There's 2 fuses. 1 more to go. What the freak was that? I'm gonna go ahead and save. I like how the game is really easing me into this. It's really giving me this false sense of like, nothing bad's gonna happen. No need to worry. So when shit finally hits the fan, I might fart. I might fart. I might get so scared that I might fart. Get ready. You're gonna smell the fear. No, you're not. You can't. We're not that future yet. Oh my god, imagine. Oh my god, that'd be kind of gross because I'm already thinking of all the disgusting people that are like, oh yeah, my favorite VTuber is this one girl and she always burps on stream. I always wondered what they smelled like, and they're there with their weird little device that spits out a little mist of air and like actually creates a scent of what that burp could smell like. Oh my god. I'm not saying that there's a lot of them. I'm not saying that there's a majority of people that are like that, but there is that creepy minority of people that are degenerates like that just make you go, it's just like, why do I do the things I do when I know that things are gonna be made and there's gonna be weird creepy people being like, oh man, I wish I could just smell them feet. Oh yeah, or just like some weird kind of weird fetish where it's just like you're not even like sexualizing yourself out here and you're just being like a goofy goober and playing video games and you're your little VTuber anime model, and there's people just there jerking it, whacking it, flicking their bean. I don't know. There's weird gay people. There's weird women. Like, I think we can all admit that there is a lot of horny, desperate, lonely people in the world, and it might be at its worst all time in actuality. Excuse me. But yeah. But yeah. It's just like, just remember, somewhere out there there's a guy jerking off to you. I feel like this is more true if you were an attractive female or you're using a VTuber model and it's just like, look at that Bonnie, look at that Bonnie. Oh no, because there's some people that use lolly things and there's some people that are just like, oh yeah, the archetype in porn wouldn't exist unless there was people that really like this and were really into it. It's just like monkey gorilla voices, and it's just like, ew, ew, ew. It's just like, why do people like that exist? And then, like, if you're like looking for an example, I guess I'll use Five Nights at Freddy, because Five Nights at Freddy's, those animatronics, they're all chunky robots and stuff. I don't know who in the right mind played Five Nights at Freddy's and was just like, oh yeah, Chica, I'm so down bad for you, Chica. Because then they went around and then there was Rule 34 of all of that. And that's all I'm going to say with that. Because Five Nights at Freddy's is supposed to be like a jump scare horror game for kids. And somewhere out there, someone out there played the game and said, them chunky animatronics, I need to clap them robo cheeks. I need to hear the clanking of metal scraping and... Ow, I don't even want to say the last part. It made my wee-wee hurt. Or just like, that sounds like a bad time. Ew. And that's one way. It's just like, you want to fuck a robot? Might as well just put your dick through a blender, bro. Oh, wow. No, wait. I've already been playing for an hour? Shut up. I want to take a short break. I want to go ahead and get something to drink. Use the restroom. He's cracking jokes. You know I got a point though. Where it's just like, who in the right mind thought Five Nights at Freddy's was like, oh yeah, I need to make some explicit adult material that I need that for my spank bank. And it's just like, cause I for one did not go, oh man, Five Nights at Freddy's, that was cool. That was a fun game. Oh yeah, Chica. I never once was just like, I'm down bad for that robot. I need to clap them robo cheeks. It's so weird. It's so weird. Where it's just like something that was never sexy, not sexualized at all, was never targeted towards an adult audience in order to create that. Somehow managed and was boop boop. It's just like boop. It's just like boop. It exists now. You're just like, why? You're just like, why? It's just like, bro, why? It's just like, even when you play like, oh my god, it's bad. When I think there was like, I don't know if there was like a legit thing, but I think there was like a legit analytical thing that like happened where, I don't know if it was like Pornhub, but like one of the most like searched like thing for like pornography wasn't even like porn stars or like, I don't even know what, but instead was Fortnite. Where it's just like, god damn, bro. Where it's just like, I feel bad for gamers where it's just like, it's really hard to like reject and be like, oh no, I'm not one of those gooners. I'm not one of those gooners, when it's just like, bro, they released a thing stating that like the most searched for thing on Pornhub at a certain point in time was Fortnite, and it's just like, it's just like, god damn, it's just like, bro, it's just like, I know that some of the Fortnite skins, it's like they're attractive females, but none of them are like designed or over sexualized, wearing like skimpy and revealing ass clothing with big ass bazongas and cleavage and fat ass booty and stuff. But here you are, turning like these pretty mid when it comes to their attributes, when it comes to bust and butt. Let's admit, that's like nothing to write home about. That's kind of average, don't you think? And yet here you are on the internet, and there it is, Fortnite, and it's just like, oh man, gosh, some of you guys are so down bad for these Fortnite girls, where it's just like, no wonder Fortnite or fucking Epic Games make so much money. And then they wonder why they make a game with a female character, and you guys are like, oh, it's woke, and it's like, no one wants to play that, and it's just like, true, it's woke in the sense that it's not an attractive female character, but pretty much it's just like, if your Fortnite locker purchases says anything about you, it's just like, if it's a sexy hot female and a baddie, it's like, oh yeah, I'll play the fuck out of that game. So pretty much it's like, go back to the original formula of Tomb Raider, even though those polygons were like, let's be honest, bro, Lara Croft was a sex icon video game character for the PlayStation 1 era, and when we compare those PS1 graphics, bro, Lara Croft wasn't something that you were like, oh yeah, this looks as real as it can get, bro, oh yeah, look at those sharp polygon nipples. I've never seen boobies look so sharp in polygon before. It's the ultimate. Maybe in the cinematics he was smoothed out and she actually looked not realistic, but definitely, you know, CGI, and it was a lot more tantalizing. And then when the graphics did get better, instead of like banking on that one aspect, it was just like, oh, now we can make her look really awesome. Like, imagine that old style Lara Croft in the modern game day with modern graphics. She'd have the big boobies, they'd be jiggling around everywhere, she'd be wearing the short shorts, you'd probably see half her butt cheeks hanging out, and they'd be jiggling everywhere. And what's even more awesome is that guys will be going fucking sex nuts and retard strong the moment they get a go and play as her, and then dive into water, because they're gonna come out of the water and she's gonna be dripping wet, and her t-shirt's gonna be dripping wet, and you're gonna be able to see every drop of water on her boobies and in between her cleavage. It's gonna send people crazy. They didn't bank on that. Instead, they made her double up, gave her like a tank top, but made her still wear like an gave her an undershirt, but gave her an undershirt under the undershirt to cover up and compress her boobs, making them look smaller and hiding the cleavage, and kind of like just ruining the sex appeal. And then instead of giving her the short shorts, they gave her skin tight jeans, but then she doesn't even have a bomb diggity jiggly butt. She just kind of got like, it's there. I mean, it's not a fat ass, but it is. It'll do, pig ass. It'll do, I guess. Wow, I just like made that thing. It was just like, holy crap! You know how many people will go fucking like literally sex nuts and retard strong if you made the game and the character, like, I'm pretty sure. I didn't play a lot of what was it, Stellar Blade? Apparently that game was like, was there any like parts of the game where it was like raining and stuff, and you could change your outfit to make it look more scandalous, like maybe like a bikini with like a little boob window for cleavage? Like, did any of you get like all sex nuts and retards wrong if there was like water in that, and you were just like, staring at her tits and ass and just being like, triggering all the primitive signals in your brain to just start yoinking it? Man, that's the bad thing about current day modern society. It's just like, you're getting the reaction you want from such things, but the person that's getting sexually aroused is perfectly fine and content with just masturbating and being like, okay, I'm done. Whereas like in reality, what I would think society will want when you create provocative things like that is that you want to get the motor running for the man and the woman, but you don't want to get them just to masturbate or jerk off and then just be done with it and be like, oh, I felt good in the moment and now I'm done. It's just like, no, you want them to go the extra mile. You want to get that engine running where they actually go out and pursue that one night fling, and they make that mistake, have unprotected sex, and then wham bam magic man, the American family is born. Like, that's the bad thing about such content today, where it's just like, you can make sexy video game characters and sell well and all that stuff, but it's like at the end of the day, it's getting the exact thing that you would want triggered from the brain which is like, boom, the sexual incitement, but they're not doing what you really want them to do, which is actually go out and procreate. Where it's just like, shit, you're sending off all the signals and flags, but modern day society, anything and everything's available. You don't really have to try hard. The reward is instantaneous. Porn is there. It's easily accessible as long as you have internet. You don't have to go out and try hard and actually flirt with women and get lucky that one of them actually falls for your charms, and get even luckier to where it ends up either back at your bedroom or back in her bedroom and ends with sex. Like, I don't think that kind of sucks. It's like, man, putting all that thought into like getting this is like, where it's like, yeah, I guess it's good when it's just, you're just trying to sell the game and stuff, but when you're also trying to sell the game and try to get fucking people to procreate again and then you're not getting it, damn! I mean, damn! Where it's just like, no wonder Japan's having, no wonder Korea's having the birth rate crisis, or people are like, it's like, they hear the bad news and they're just like, they think nothing of it because they think everything's still pretty populated, but it's just like, no, the thing is, it's just like, if this continues, if this trend continues, it's just like humanity will just die off. Or it's just like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some families where it's just like, they just had their kid and their kid is an adult now, and it's just like, they're not spreading their seed and extending the bloodline. It's gonna end with that kid. That kid's gonna end up becoming old age and then just die out, and then that goes the entirety of that family's legacy. Where it's just like, so many of you go on that like whatever DNA or family tree test, and you're just, because you want to see how big your family tree is and how long does your bloodline go back to in history, because it's kind of amazing. Where it's just like, holy shit, it's like, our family has been around for this long. It's like, we're fighters, like, we want to live, we deserve to live. And then it's just like, man, nowadays it's like people that are just starting up, and then just like, it's ending right then and there, where it's just like, mom and dad, grandparents, kid, the end. Sorry that I went off on a totally irrelevant rant, but that's just how my mind works sometimes. And if you liked that and thought that was really weird, strange, and or funny, hit like or subscribe, and maybe you'll see more of that shit later on in my content, which, to be honest, is kind of rare. It just comes to me and I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a soda pop. I'll be right back. Boop!
Dream こにあるはずの道を行こう見上げる空は心に積もる願いの色描く夢を映し出す必ずいつかこの手に触れる明日への軸強く高く届くまで輝いてしくなるそれぞれの今日を乗せて同じ周波数重ね合い君と話す迷いためらいを振り切りそこにあるはずの道を行こう見上げる空は心に積もる願いの色描く夢を映し出す必ずいつかこの手に触れる明日への軸強く高く届くまで輝いて
さよなら言えなくていつまでも抱きしめたかった I belong to you 張り裂けそうになるこの胸を君に差し出して We belong to us 遥かな空の下コバルトに光る星がある悲しみはそこから始まって愛しさがそこに帰るのさメビウスの輪から抜け出せなくていくつもの罪を繰り返す平和より自由より正しさより君だけが望む全てだから離れても変わっても見失っても輝きを消さないで You can change the destiny 時の向こう You can change the future 闇の向こう We can share the happiness 探してゆく許し合えるその日を夢という風に導かれて過ちの船に揺られてく We belong to us 生きてゆけるのならいつかまた戻れる日があるわメビウスの輪から引き寄せられていくつもの出会い繰り返す Beyond the time 希望よ 憧れより君だけが真実掴んでいた儚くて激しくて偽りないまださ死を閉じないで You can change the destiny 時の向こう You can change the future 闇の向こう We can share the happiness 探してゆく愛しあったあの日を You can change the destiny 時の向こうYou can change the future 闇の向こうもう一度君に巡り会えるならメビウスの空を越えて Be and
行き先は決まってないから長い旅になると思うんだぐしゃぐしゃに広げた地図に明かりをつけてさああくび止めて顔を上げてみたい天の荒野へ旅は道連れどこも巡ろうかきっと僕は違うからきっと同じじゃないかなきっと君と期待以上のを見て会えるそうだろう森を抜けて丘を越えて涙拭って友道は夕日が色めいてゆく全家全部一緒の明かりそんな長い棒の景色に名前がついていく薬も甘いも恋も知って君へに伝えて描いてくほらほらポケットの持って何回も確かめて名前を呼んで夜空の奥で流れ星が遊ぶ青く澄んだ海に光の輪がきらめく花火やがない地だな風の向こう街旅の騒がしく呼んでるあなた息つついたい時に涙にへこんじゃうのはさこんなに似てないのにほら一緒だね全家全部花夜だって月の示す記事を頼りに明日へ会いに行く酸いも甘い理解も知って太陽が昇って焼き付いてゆくまだまだ振り返らくの地図を握りしめて
頭の中声がしてるそれ以上は頭いことの一瞬また迷いが邪魔してなんだっけ僕ら夢見たことカモフラージュカメラがそこはまるで光のシャワー遠い空で奪われたのはいつだって名もない愛しいもの誰も皆正義というタイトルを歩くから美しい醜さも見ないふりでも別の People with a name 名前のない傷ついた体一つで心がまた叫んでいる痛みを感じても People with a name 手に負えない出来事に落とされても奪うことのできないもの心を動かすことこのまま前へ進むのに分かれ道で右か左もう一つは待ち続ける地図を持った確かな人正解は君の The answer A to Z 当てのもなく胸でもがくこの怒りはどうすりゃいいの見下ろすから見落とすのと電池され腹にもならえはある切なさも悲しみも時間がずれてゆく行き先はまだ知らぬ実はもうでも別の People with a name 名前のない傷ついた体を休め心がまた夢を見てる自由に飛び回れ People with a name 今日もどこか繰り返す戦いもある目を閉じたら通り過ぎる思い出しもしないそれでも先を急ぐのにHey yo! I love people station trouble saturation tension cause I'm in trouble stay on the question you amazing it's amazing can't sound like hip hop 名前すらほら今 People with a name 名前のない傷ついた体一つで心がまた叫んでいる痛みを感じても People with a name 手に負えない出来事に落とされても奪うことのできないもの心を動かすことこのまま前へ進むように
Blam bam, I'm back. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry. Wham bam, I'm back. Okay, hold up. The power of Mountain Dew. Okay, so back to the game. God. Boing. What is that noise? Boing. Wait, is there even a way to get across? Oh, cool, I can jump. You hear the monster, but you don't see the monster. Okay. It's not what I'm looking for. I need a fuse. I need a fuse. Man. Okay, so go back. Boom. Wait, there's gotta. No, go back. There's gotta be something more to this room. There's nowhere else for me to go, and I need a fuse. Damn it! Because there's like, unless I can go down here. Oh, okay, I can. Oh, now I regret coming down here. Can I come back up? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. I didn't even know I had that. Why'd that fall? Oh, I found the fuse. Oh, no. What is that? What the what? God, no way. Now it's down. Dead Space logic. It's not down until it's dismembered, and I know for a fact that it's got broken arms and legs that cannot regenerate, and that thing will not get back up. I like how the charge shot just went right through the damn thing. It pissed me off because that wasted more ammo than it should have. God damn it. God damn it! Now I gotta come up with some kind of stupid banter to get my mind off of this bullshit. So how are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? It's technically... It is still mid-morning over here in Texas. Wow, it's barely 10:30. Holy crap. Dude, I'm sorry. I wake up early. I can't believe I wake up so damn early and enjoy all day. Wake up, take a shower, go for a jog, come back, clean up after pets. Then I get my computer machine turned on and ready to stream. I contemplate whether I want a cup of coffee or not. I usually just go for the water. There we go. There we go.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe.
Okay. Just want to make sure I already heard that. Weird that it makes boop boop sounds. Go ahead and save. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Boop boop. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Wow. I feel like I should use these as beacons. Huh, found something. Chemicals. Okay, I can make stuff with chemicals, can I? I really should have made ammo, but ooh, whatever. My hope is that I'll find ammo. Probably need to go that way. But nice. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to find items. Okay, so that's something to read. A camera. A valuable electrical item from the past. Although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space. Collect. What's my space? I can only carry 3 more items. Not good. Another boy, Marcel Marzek, 8 years old. Navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for a search effort, ASAP. Wait, was that it? Oh, it was a missing persons report. Okay. Okay, so these little beacons, even though it's just a hunch, they kind of lead me to items and things, so they're a nice little hint or something to follow if you don't know where to go. And if you need supplies. Yeah. Okay, go this way. Just making sure I'm going the right way. This game's pretty good. I like it. This is the only other game I've ever played where I've ever played as a female. True story. The first game I ever played and I played as a girl character was Samus, the Metroid games. I've never really played another game otherwise. Not because I don't want to. Not because I hate the game, it's just that I don't want to. I was trying to like figure it out for a second. Because it's like Stellar Blade. No, it's a good game. It's just like at the same time I was the guy that was just like, no, if I'm gonna get a Souls-like game, it's like I'm just gonna wait until like a From Software game. I was also at a point where kinda was suffering from Souls fatigue, where it was kind of like, I don't want to play any more knockoffs like this. It's like too many try-hard games. It's like sometimes I want to play something that's not entirely casual, but something that's not entirely casual, but it's also not just a cakewalk. Something that's a challenge, but it's not like, oh my god, try hard challenge. Which is why I enjoy other games. Because not everything has to be a Souls-like game. And I think also because around that time I was just like, I think Stellar Blade had came out, and I was just like, no, it's like if I had to choose one of the games that's Soul-like that's out, it's like I was waiting for Black Myth Wukong to come out. And then after I got Black Myth Wukong, that's when I started experiencing the Souls fatigue, because I was just like, bro, I thought Sekiro Shadows Die Twice was hard because it was a new take on the Souls formula. And then Black Myth Wukong comes in, and it's just like, oh, it's just like, you thought Sekiro was hard? Sekiro, you could block and parry your enemy's attack. Black Myth Wukong, it's like, I hope you're good at dodging, boy. And I'm just like, oh god. I feel like that game really gave me the Souls fatigue, because some of those bosses were brutal. I say that even though it's just like, I don't think I ever had a I was never stuck at a boss for like a week. It was just like, I think the longest I was stuck at a boss was like for a day, and then it was just like I came back and it took a bunch of tries, but I eventually conquered. But it's unlike Souls games where it's just like, if I'm like, oh, I don't feel like trying hard. A reason why I like Dark Souls is just like, oh, I don't feel like trying hard. Oh, jolly cooperation. Bloop. Pops the item to see if there's any soul signs, and it's like, oh, hell yeah. Summons all the homies. It's like, we're gonna take down this boss. We're gonna take down this boss. And it's awesome because it's like, one, I get to beat the boss. I get a bunch of experience. I get to continue and progress with the story. And the homies that were getting summoned, they get the XP that they're grinding for. Yeah. Okay, so.
To those who are sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in an A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall.
What the what?
I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Oh yeah, Mountain Dew. Okay. That's not good. Wherever I needed to go is technically shut off. There is no way of getting there. I'm trying to think, did I come? I guess I'm going back, right? I'm trying to think, it's like, did I come from this cave? I don't remember coming from this cave. Thank you. Literally just gave me back the ammo I shot into him. God, I feel like the answer to this is not to to shoot them, but to run right at them and just beat the living crap out of them before they can do anything. It sounds so brutal, and it makes me wish I had a melee weapon. Because you know what sucks? The realization where it's just like, if you gave me an upgradable melee weapon where it's just like, resources might be scarce and it might be slow to upgrade, but the fact of the matter is that if I had a freaking Warhammer chainsaw sword, I'd be doing pretty well, but something like that would probably run off a resource, so I wouldn't be doing pretty well. Something like a baton with a little more length would work. Bladed weapons would be awesome, but then I would just add durability to them, because it's just like, you know what? It's like sharp. It's like having a sharp weapon and something. It's pretty smart and pretty good, but it's like things like that don't last forever. You need to upkeep them, or else they just break. So it makes sense. Or it's just like, oh, melee weapon. They're super useful, and you're probably gonna use them most of the time, but yeah, don't get too comfortable. It's not. It doesn't last forever. They'll break. Okay, so I'm going this way. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to beat the shit out of everything with my fist. God, this is nasty. Okay, so what's this? Things will return to normal soon. In the last proclamation, General Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities has been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origins of this ubiquitous foreign disease. Oh, it was a disease. All the plants are dead. That's something I'm wondering. I'm like, is the air even breathable in this game? I'm wearing this kind of spaceman suit, and I see tubes, and I have this helmet. I'm guessing it's able to filter the air. That way I can intake the oxygen without the need of an oxygen tank. But it's just like, what the hell happened to... Ew, what's that? Did it teleport? They can teleport? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, wait, I can interact with that, but there's also a hole in the wall. Well, now I'm conflicted. Which way is the way to go? I'm gonna go back to the hole in the wall. Something tells me it might be a smaller room. Okay, I was right about it being a smaller room. Resources. Books. Huh.
The orphans grow even stronger as they emerge.
What?
Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Well, now I have no idea where to go. Why did the game do this to me? Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Where was the other way? If this is the right way to go, then obviously the other way was probably a little secret room with stuff, maybe? God damn it. Damn me and my cat-like curiosity. Good thing is that I can make a quick sprint. Oh, wait, what? This is just back to where I killed the thing. What the what? Okay, so... Okay, so... It's just a giant circle. Well, why... A shortcut in a sense? To go back? That's so weird. Okay, so that literally led back. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go back at some point. That's probably the way to go. Of course! It's something that requires an item. I don't have it. Okay. That's nice to know. That's why you have to go this way. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, just wanted to make sure that was dead. What? Why did it give out? Why did my flashlight give out? Crap. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Dead folks.
They become stronger. I must not allow this.
What? They can be devoured by the... Wow, they'll eat one another and become stronger. Not to mention that those 4 bullets did nothing. Am I just supposed to run away? Because I wasted both. Screwed. Workers of the New Dawn, unite for a better future. Kinda wish there was a save station. Okay, I thought there was an enemy. It'd be nice to have a place to heal. It's a kitty! Okay. Kitty. He's a pretty kitty. It's Felix. It's Felix the kitty. It gave me Healy! Thank you, Thank you, kitty. There we go. Better than nothing. No ammo, no Healy, no nothing. Wow. God, these bullets are useless. God, the gun is so useless. I'm not gonna lie. And what's worse is that if you kill them, they eat one another and they get stronger, and then they're harder to kill. So I'm really wondering, it's just like, what am I supposed to do to survive at this point? Am I just supposed to run away from everything? Does everything is everything escapable? Like, does the enemy only follow you for so long, giving you a chance to escape?
Access denied. No essences detected.
Okay.
Found. Marking its location for later.
Okay. God damn it. I wish there was something that I could buy items from. I have so much currency, yet I have not found an item or dispensing shop thingy. Maybe that's it right there, I said gleefully. What's this? Save! Thank you! Nice. Resources! Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades for the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory space. Okay. In this sense, it's very similar to Dead Space. I like how the name of the handgun's the Sword Mark 1615. Okay, so the gun uses energy. That's nice. The suit requires cores. Okay, does this increase resources? Resources limit 4, 7, 25. Nice. There we go. Huh. Ammunition for handgun type ammo. Handgun type weapons. Wow, it takes 3,000. Stability, wow. Reload speed, it reloads pretty fast. Charge speed, charges pretty fast. Wow, I've never even, wow, I can only wish. There we go. That's all I could really afford. There we go. There we go. Oh, really now? Very Resident Evil in that sense. Okay, let me go ahead and save the game. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta go potty. Whoa, it's already been 2 hours? No way. Okay, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a minute or so. Let me drink some Mountain Dew before I go. Mountain Dew. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mountain Dew dragon fruit. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. And I do that, and then I do that, and then I do this, and I do that, and I do this, and I do that, and I do that. Why does it look like it's gonna rain? Oh yeah! I'm sorry. You want to know what I just read that made me laugh? Gen Z girls are obsessed. That's what the thumbnail reads. The new heartthrob for Gen Z girls appeals to book talk gooners. All the women that read the monster smut books that they enjoy so much, where it's like literally like women with like weird sexual romance relationships with like not real men, but like minotaur men, monsters, demons, dragons, anything but an actual man. Huh. And then you wonder why those weird you think they're jokes. No, bro, that Godzilla dildo exists for a reason. There's some really degenerate chicks out there. They're like, oh my god, I wanna be effed by a dragon. I wanna know what it feels like to be dominated by the King of Monsters. And it's just like, honey, if the King of Monsters just whipped out his wee and started to like penetrate you, you'd be dead. Like, I'm pretty sure the nutsack alone of Godzilla, if Godzilla had a nutsack, and I think in most cases Godzilla is a female, it would crush you. It's a giant monster that's tall as skyscrapers. It's just like, what kind of mindset do you? It was just like, you make the joke micro penis, and if that dildo is quote unquote Godzilla size, then quote unquote Godzilla's got a micro dick. Anyway, I'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. I have no sponsors. Eat your hearts out. Badoosh. I don't know why I'm saying the weird noises. Anyway, I'm back. I had to go pee. I had to pee. Man. Oh man, can you believe it? It's almost been playing the game for 3 hours, and I feel like I'm still in the beginning. And they already gave me my first upgrade, and I was able to afford quite a bit. Goddamn. I'm just like, I was so used to killing everything in Dead Space, and they always gave you enough ammo to where like you were able to defend yourself from the horrors of Dead Space. In this game, I feel like they're punishing you for defending yourself from the horrors of whatever the hell happened in this dystopia nightmare. I mean, you kill them, they eat the dead, and they come back stronger. And it's not, you can't just. There's no item to where I can just burn their bodies. It's not like Resident Evil where it's just like, you better, if you don't burn that dead zombie's body, it's gonna come back again later in the game as a red zombie, and it's gonna be a more pain in the ass. They did that in a Resident Evil game, right? Where it's just like they gave you like you could burn the zombies' bodies. It was like a mechanic if like you had like a certain item for the character. Because if you didn't do that, some zombies would come back as red zombies, and they were like faster and did more damage. I don't want to play anymore. Oh, I don't want to play anymore.
Solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue. Orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Wow. I'm all talking about how I wish I had a fire weapon, and this dude leaves a message and he's like, yeah, fire is actually the best. This is like, or it's just like, then why'd you give me a handgun and not like a little mini flamethrower? Damn. I need a flame sword, guys. Guys. I quit. I don't want to play and try hard at video games anymore. I'm obviously joking. Come on my console and like hack my video game. Give me an infinite flame sword and a flamethrower, and then I'll come back and beat the game. Dude, it sucks because it's just like me, traditional gamer, has been playing video games and just playing them the way they were meant to be played. Hasn't really cheated in video games since like, I'm trying to think. Since like the Game Shark for the Game Boy, and even then it was like mainly single player games. It was just to beat them because some of them were stupid hard. But it's just like I haven't really, or it's just like other than that, it's just like fuck. I've been playing video games traditionally, and I've never modded or broke or hacked games. And you hear stories of people who hack their games, and then it's just like like some people have Dark Souls and they have like the hack mod where it's just like one hit kill for everything. So they don't even have to try. When it comes to the boss fight, they're like guaranteed to, like, as long as they get one hit off, it's gonna die. But I'm just like, fuck. I'm also imagining it's like, man, if the video game was that easy, then what's even the point of playing it? The whole point of and the fun in playing this game is that it is a survival horror game. You are scarce on resources. You can't just be like, I'm an action hero. It's not like the later installments of Resident Evil games where they went from playing as a survival horror game to playing as a survival a horror action game, an action horror game, where it's just like you're experiencing a horror like apocalypse with like the zombies and stuff, but they give you more than enough ammo to where it's just like, run away. You're able to freaking stand your ground and fight. And not to mention, like, the gun controls got better with certain games. So, yeah. I'ma get him die. Okay, so I need a code. I don't have a code. Okay. Weird. I know I can't get through this. Oh, this actually requires a key. Wow. No, I do not have a key. That's sealed off. Blech. The sound of the organic stuff sounds nasty. Sounds like guts digesting food. Oh, crap. Wait, is there nowhere? There's gotta be a way to go. There we go. Okay. Nice item. Highly combustible substance used by the torch. Torch fuel. Cool. Found fuel for a weapon that I don't have. Oh, what's this now? Press L1 to unleash a flaming burst around the traveler and burn biomass. The traveler's armor is fireproof and cannot be damaged by flames. Oh, that's awesome. Dispensers will grant flamethrower ammo only if you don't have any. After using flamethrower ammo, you can get more from them, the dispenser. Okay, okay, that's actually really nice to know. Rapid oxidation. Okay, and yep, that wasted it, and this whoop, this poops out a new one. No, it's magic. It's magic! Now, if only there was a machine like this that did the same but with nachos. You know how awesome that would be? You're hungry, you want a snacky snack, you just come to a thing and it dispenses hot, fresh nachos! You don't question where it came from. You don't ask whether the ingredients are fresh. You're just like, food instantaneously. For all I know, it probably teleported it from somewhere off the face of the earth and probably stole it from some dude who just made a fresh plate of nachos, and now I'm eating those nachos. Nachos. Hey, you don't know how happy I am when I was just like, what? Taco Bell brought their Y2K menu? What does that even mean? It means that you can eat nachos as a meal again. I'm like, what? Because I did that. I don't remember whether it was last week or the week before, but I remember being like, oh, this is like, I want nachos. And it was a big old box full of nachos. Only complaint, wish there was more beans, meats, and cheesies. That way there wasn't as much bear chips. Pretty much, I wish there was just more, spread the love. You gotta layer it. Because that was a pretty good nachos. For like some cheap ass nachos, pretty solid. A device used to unlock doors sealed by the travelers. Found in Sector 831. Neato! Found it. I'm so cool. Oh man, I'm so cool. I'm like the coolest guy in the galaxy. I'm so cool that Star-Lord gave me a sticker that says I'm cool. I kind of just, come here, puppy, want to go off on a rant and come up with like really lame ass ways that it's like I'm cool. It's just like I went to school one day and and the police were all there and they gave everyone a plastic police badge that says junior officer, but mine was actually not broken. So I know I'm cool. I'll play like lame ass stuff like that. Wouldn't it be funny? Come here. Where it's just like, oh, I got the best grade in class. It's funny because it's just like, it's the teacher saying that to every student as she's handing back their homework. And the teacher gave me, boom. What's that? Astronaut sticker. Oh, so you know I'm cool. Come here, puppy. Chucky puppy. There you go, chunker puppers. Or another lame one where she's like, you wanna know how I know I'm cool? When I go home and my mom asks me to help her clean the dishes and I actually help her clean the dishes, boom, she gives me a little sticker that says I'm the best. And it's like I'm the best, and it's just like a Super Mario sticker or something. It's just like and then I go take out the trash. That's how you know I'm cool. Where it's just like, man, you sound like the lame ass white kid that grew up like a cream cheese, and it's like, you know it. You gotta have cream. You gotta have cream cheese for your bagels, and if cream cheese didn't exist, then what are you gonna spread on your bagel? Butter? And let me tell you something, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. But I shit you not. Most times you're just like, man, I just want cream cheese. You don't want butter on your bagel. Butter's for toast. Cream cheese is for bagels. Hold up. Okay, I need to go this way. I don't wanna. Oh man, I don't wanna. Take this. Okay, now I'm gonna run away. Now I'm gonna run away and get more flamethrower ammo because I'm gonna abuse the fact that it's right here. Here's your Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. Can you believe that existed? You know what's even scarier? It tasted good. I didn't buy one. My brother bought one and he tasted it and he's just like, I'm just like, oh my god. He's like, I'm like, are you actually enjoying that? He's like, yeah, man, this is pretty damn good. It's just like, what does it taste like? And he's like, try it. It tastes like Mountain Dew but spicy, and it was so weird. I was so confused. Where it's like, why does this doesn't feel right? I'm like, it works, but it don't feel right. There's something over here. Let's read it. The power of literacy. Times of need. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do. Even a goddamn actress economist. Hereby hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, Stasek Laga. Whoa. Ammo! God. I would feel so good about finding ammo if it didn't feel so goddamn useless. I don't know how many times I had to rely on beating the living bejeebus out of the enemy. Parts of destroyed mechanisms or tools, useful in fabricating more complex resources. Does that take up inventory space? Yep. Wait, nope. Nice. Okay, so back this way. Nothing better crawl out of that butthole, I swear. Ah, I'm stuck against the pillar. Fear me, monsters. Got it. Da 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 dum. Ba dum bum bum bum. Yeah. Ban on public gatherings. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you're helping to spread the disease. Damn. Not fun. Oh. Okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay, before I go out there and possibly die. Oh man, possibly die! What's this?
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky,
But yeah.
born 1948?
Dr.
Oh.
Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed.
Oh.
We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Bum 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 bum.
Asset.
Bum 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 bum. Wait, what's this? Okay, so oh, okay, cool. I guess I'm out of there. What the hell? What? Oh. Cinematic. Whoa. Okay, so where do I go? Okay, I think I know where I'm going. Go this way. Oh, autosave. Wait, speaking of autosave. Oh, wow. I can't save from the main menu. I actually have to find save points. No es bueno. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so at this point, I'm exploring. You know what? I've been seeing these boxes a lot, and I feel like I've been stupid, and I should have been doing this. Yep, okay. Nice to know. I've been missing out on resources. You can stomp on crates. Nice. Just like in Dead Space. The comparisons are uncanny, but then it also has like throwbacks to older Resident Evil with the storage and the limited space. But Dead Space also had the limited space. Weird. Okay. Hoo-yoo! Okay. Go this way. Ow, I bumped into the wall. Okay, just making sure. God damn, what the hell? Okay, so they're art pieces in a sense. Okay. Nasty. Oh no! Oh wow, that worked. Die. 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 Heal. Oh man, die. Die. Heal. Just good measure. One more. There we go. What's this? Yeah. Found something. Oh man. Newspaper. Let's read. The power of literacy. Isolation unites. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in the fight against the spread of the virus, until a vaccine becomes available. Cough. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will forever be remembered as the great test of our people, a test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister Jan Dubruki declared with him the authorities of People's Poland assured, the isolation strengthens us during the cataclysm that has befallen our country. Wee-oo. I'm Polish. I'm a Polish spaceman. Okay, so, do I really gotta go down here? Yes, you must go down there. Okay. I'm ready. No, hell no. You better not get up. You're gonna get up. I know you're gonna get up. You know what I realized? I don't have flamethrower stuff anymore. I used it on the last guy. You know for a fact this guy's gonna get back up. No, 2 of them. I hate you, game. I only have 6 bullets. I have no flamethrower. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come looking for cheeseburgers once again. And they say I'm gonna die in this hellhole. Press L1 while near the body of a fallen enemy to burn it. Fire burns bodies of fallen enemies and stuns living ones. Oh! Yay! Hello, fire, my friend. Yay! By the power of the fire from the gods. Fear me! Burn, baby, burn! Okay, now wait for me while I go get more fire, okay, buddy? Oh, don't worry, bossman. I'm over here on the floor dead. I'm waiting for you to burn me. I will purify you with the flames of God. Fear me in my righteous crusade. Boom! Okay. I have cleansed the world of ye organic beings of flesh monsters. Flesh monsters! Fear me and my flamethrower. For it is the power and fire of God. bestowed upon me, for I am his wrath. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you. Like, unga bunga. Wait a minute, are there more of them? What was that sound? Huh, I can go that way. Ew, it's making fart noises. Ew, looks like a bubble. That's nasty. Okay, so which way do I go? Do I go down the hole or do I go this way? Oh no, there's more dead bodies. Let's take care of these dead bodies first. Burn! Oh cool, I got 2 for 1. 2 for 1 special at Arby's. I mean, Artie's. Artie's. Chopped pork and brisket barbecue sandwiches. We also got turkey and chicken. Ask for our daily specials. And don't forget to add a pie. Cause we have pie. And it's not expensive. And it's pretty dang good. Okay, let's go back over here. I love nachos. Dun 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 dun. I love nachos. Dun 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 dun. What's the tasty snack that's so crunchy and cheesy? Dun 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 dun. It's nachos. Yes, yum yum yums. Dun 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 dun. Why are nachos the supreme? Bum 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 bum. Everything's all gross and organic-y, and I don't know where to go. I found bullets. Ugh, people. Found another one, boss man. Dispose of it. Die, damn you. I think that's all of them, boss man. Yeah. Was that it? Okay. Oh. Okay. I think we cleared the area of disgusting alien monster thingies. I just need to get back to my flamethrower dispenser machine. Just right over here. There you are, flamethrower dispenser machine. 1 flamethrower canister, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Grazies. Okay, so what's over here out of curiosity? Because the way to go is the other way. Oh, cool. There's a bunch of items. Sweet. Ooh, I got a core for an upgrade. Oh, I'm running out of space. Guess that's the upgrade I'm getting. Okay, go this way. What is that? Huh? Oh crap, did it just shit out of poo-poo, dude? Damn. Ah! 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 Oh my god. Screw you, you made me waste all my resources. This game's brutal. You know what I realized too? There was no difficulty setting. It just kind of threw me into the game. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Give me another one. Okay. Breathing room. Oh, I have ammo. That's nice. Dun dun dun. I kind of wish that one canister equaled 3 bursts versus one canister is 1 burst. But oh well. What can you do? God, the ugly sounds are kind of gross. Oh, is that another gun?
Got a visual on the fallen predecessor.
A non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities. Whoa.
Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Aim at the oddity core with L2 and hold R1 to manipulate it. Wait, is there anything else? Damn. Came from over here, correct? Ah, okay, cool. There's something. Is that a dead end? Okay, cool. Just making sure. R1, correct? Such is our calling. Nice cinematics. Oh, that's my predecessor.
The predecessor. ND3500 reached.
Bum 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 bum. My arm. Don't worry. Give me your things. Give me your things.
Anchor is intact. Well done.
What's an anchor?
Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called
Edward
Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates.
Boop.
Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project.
My arm.
You never reached him.
Well, yeah, something ate my arm or cut my arm off.
I will carry on where you left off.
I can't tell you that how I've pretty much gotten this far off of bullshit luck. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Some oddities may be manipulated multiple times in order to change their state. Whoa, okay, wait, what? Oh, it did not last. Huh. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oops, my bad. Whoops! There we go. There we go, and I guess I can shoot it again to move this stuff over here. Let's find out. There we go. Yep, okay. Doot, 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 doot. New public transport restrictions. Passengers without valid pass will be penalized. There is a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the New Dawn steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID cards. Wee-oo. Go. Ooh, what did I find? What did I find? Key. Huh. I can only have one at a time, so cool that I can make that though. There, now I have 2. Okay, so oh, okay, I can go down. There we go. Ah, there it is. Zap. Son of a monkey! Damn. Oh god, you're not dead. There we go. There we go. Damn it, I used both of them. This game really makes you go through everything pretty quickly. No. No. Oh man, no. Wish I had more flamethrower stuff. Okay. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh wait. What's that? Dun 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 dun. Energy, energy, energy. Huh? Oh shit! Oh, good thing I took one charge shot. Boop. Okay, so I should probably heal. Hold up, let me just tap triangle. Whoop! Whoop! Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Wee. Okay, where am I going? Huh, where am I going? Oh, what do you know? Found something! Found something! I'm a genius. No, I'm not. If I was a genius, I wouldn't be here. What the what? What?
Interesting.
Huh. Okay. Okay. The power of literacy! The architecture of New Dawn. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects, not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a monotonous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep cultural experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antoni Surma. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best that social realism art has to offer. Premiere of My Life in New Dawn postponed. Huh. There we go. Check out my surroundings. Nice. Lots of ammo. Hygiene is the foundation of health. Citizens, stay healthy. Follow the guidelines. Do not shake hands when greeting. Take care of your hygiene. When you don't feel well, do not leave your home. Limit contact with others. Do not attend or organize any meetings or gatherings. Keep your distance. New Dawn District's sanitary inspection. Wee-oo. Okay, there's nothing on this side. No items. Nope. Pharmacist note. Dear Olivia, tell Christia to go to Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies, because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Professor Monique Fick. Save station. Nice. Nice. Boop. Flamethrower station. Thank you. I love you, flamethrower station. You saved my life. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Wait, I'm gonna, out of stupidity and curiosity, if I did that, could I get another one dispensed? Nope. Oh, smart. Okay. Because I was just like, what if I can get like a bunch this way and then just have them like on the download? Okay, let's get some upgrades. Burning time, fabricated amount, and inventory slot limits. Oh. That takes 2 though. Oh man. There we go. Let's go ahead and get an upgrade. It took a lot more than I thought it would take, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ding. Dun 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 dun. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I can't make anything. I'm gonna buy ammo. Okay, that's all I can really ask for. And then to save it again. Nice! Save it one more time, please. Oh, popped my neck and that felt great. Oh, jeez. God damn. I heard that. Like, I was like stretching and all I heard was like a kunk. Like a loud pop. Anyway. This is where I'm gonna go and end the stream because we've been playing for 3 hours. That's it, guys. That's gonna be the end of today's stream of Cronos The New Dawn. I'll be back again tomorrow to play a bueno game. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's my weekend. Ooh, man, I won't see you guys until Monday. I mean, it's gonna be a long time. Anyway, until then, stay awesome, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay golden, stay fresh, and remember, your little anime bro from the anime fam is always here in this clubhouse, having a grand old time. I'll see you jabronis later. Until then, peace out.